Hi there everyone, and I would like to show you a very exciting chess game by one of the greatest attackers, Judit Polgar, and one of the greatest female chess grandmasters of all times. So let's see what happened in this chess game from 1990. Her opponent was Hans Klip, a Dutch chess international master. So let's see what happened in this chess game in 1990 when Polgar was quite young. So e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, and we have the Spanish game. Knight to d6, and this is the bird's defense of the Spanish game. Capturing, and e takes on d4, and we have, it looks like the Sicilian defense position. So we have bishop to b5 check, bishop to d7, queen to e2, developing the knight and blocking, and it is also blocking the bishop. So black didn't want to block with the queen, because if blocking with the queen, we can, I think, capture the bishop with check, and black is losing the casting rights. So knight to e7, rook over, so you can see that this pin is looking annoying. So black is opening some lines, which is very dangerous against a very strong attacker like Judit Polgar. And Polgar has a pretty flexible position, and this knight is pinned, and it looks annoying. So white has managed to castle, and black is failed to castle actually. So we can say that the opening was not a success for black. So we have d3. At least before losing a pawn, he wants to create a damaged pawn structure. So developing the knight, not wasting any time, and also threatening to take this pawn because the knight is pinned. So unpinning the knight, which looks like a very difficult position. So Polgar simply captured the pawn, and then d4, knight in, knight to c6, and queen to g5 check. So moving the king, and then a3. So we have f5 with a3 defending on b4 as well. So defending the knight and attacking the f pawn. So we have g6 defending, and then b4, bishop to e7 defending the queen, bishop to d6 defending, and then Judit Polgar is developing her bishop. Bishop to b2, and we have knight to e5 defending the queen, and then after f4 Polgar played a very exciting move. Well, she played rook from a to c1, pinning the bishop, and we have king to b8. So if capturing the knight, can you see what happens? Well, we can simply capture the knight because this bishop is pinned, and also attacking the rook. So if defending the rook, it is white to move. Guess what white can play here? White has a very strong move. Okay, so rook takes on c7 is the move. I hope you have seen this. So if queen takes, rook to c1, and this is going to pin the queen, pinning and winning. So rook from a to c1, unpinning the bishop. This is why not capturing the knight. And then Judit Polgar played another very strong move. She played a smashing move. Rook takes on c7, and Mr. Klip resigned. What an amazing, crushing, smashing, brutal attack by Judit Polgar. And for the entire chess game, black suffered because of not castling, because of having a crampy, clumsy position. So the disaster happened out of the opening for black. What a beautiful chess game for Judit Polgar. And the possible continuation, what happens if capturing the rook? If queen takes, then bishop takes on d4. So the knight is pinned. If you move the knight, we can capture the rook. And if capturing the knight, we can capture the knight, and the queen is going to be pinned. It's all over. So in this position, if defending with the rook, we can capture the knight. Rook takes, queen takes, queen takes, rook takes, and if capturing the knight, equalizing the material, this is going to last for a very short time. Equal material is going to last for a very short time for black because of rook to e8 check, and thank you very much for the game. That is going to be a nasty skewer, and white is going to be a rook up. So an amazing chess game by the greatest, maybe the greatest female chess grandmaster of all times and one of the greatest attackers of all times, Judit Polgar, against his Dutch international master opponent. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more beautiful chess games with brief commentary. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye.